back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hold on, time out. What sucks is, hold on. Because that happened, I now have to go get... I have to get all my chats back real quick. You guys can see me, right? I mean, you could see the feed, right? You sure can. I'm sure you can. At least I think. You can? Okay, cool. Okay, you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me get I got to get the red chat. Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It was random. OBS just crashed, and there wasn't even like a crash notification. It just closed. It just automatically closed. There was no indication that it crashed other than the fact that it disappeared. I don't know what happened. That was weird. And I actually wasn't in the middle of doing anything. I was actually stepping away from my desk. Also, I'll have to fix the other red chat here in just a moment. All right, here we go. Let's try this. And let's begin. Don't crash again. I swear, do not crash again. Hello, Traveler. Traveler, is that you? What you doing over there, Traveler? I'm here. Sit up. Hold on, redo. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. That glide in there, yeah. Let's go. What's up, Traveler? Oh, you're dancing it up? You dancing it up, Traveler? Hey, what are we doing? We're dancing? Okay, it's coming. It's slowing down, right? It's building. Oh yeah, feeling it. Yeah, a little bit of forest dancing. You feeling it? I am. Here we go. It's getting crazy. Hell yeah. Get ready. Crazy. I can't compete with you. It's clear. You're the victor. You've been doing this forest dancing for quite some time, I can tell. I can't compete. I can't. You're fantastic. All right, I'm gonna continue on the trail. See you later. Hold on, wait, hold on. I forgot I dropped this. All right, I'm out of here. See you later. Good luck with your forest dancing. See you later. Insane. Sad Bat, thanks for the eight roses. And the Bravo, thanks for the Bravo, Katrina. Thank you. Crazy. Oh man, what? I don't know the song. Is this song copyright? You know what? Let's just leave my song on. How about that? Let's just put this on, shall we? I don't even know what this is. Hello. Interesting song. Hi. The cabin is just a few meters ahead. Well, wrong one. Thank you. Thanks for informing me. Let's go find that cabin. Press F. No. Okay. Uh-oh, it's night. Uh-oh. I got distracted with dancing. I was dancing with Forest Dancer Lady, and I lost track of time. I'm so dead. Skrillex? I should have put on some Skrillex. I wish I could have. Susanna, hey, what's up? I'm too far in to go back. Need to find that cabin. I'm looking for the bird. Like, there's gonna be... I'm sure it's just audio. I'm too far to go back. What? Why not turn... It would be smarter to go back. If I knew how to get back. Hello. Sir, you're holding your flashlight. All right. What are you doing here? The mountain is closed. What are you doing here? I didn't make it in time to the cabin. Crap, it's fine, I guess. Go to the cabin. Why is he staying out?
Wild Paw, welcome back 42 months.
Here's your dose. Thank you. Was there something in the sky? No. I don't think so. Here, Game Genie activate. It's really dark. Dude, I'm just this guy has just recycled the exact same map like 3 times now. I can't believe I'm still playing this. You thought that was a werewolf, or maybe even a wolf. It's not. There's a man that had no toilet paper, and he had to use a pine cone. Where's his cabin? Get the poop into all the little spaces. The pine cone would work, man. It's like little. It's like a bunch of miniature spoons. Oh, it's right here. Here it is. This is the cabin. Cabin, press F. Well, it's something. Just for one night. What can go wrong? Man, this game is off. Press F. Okay, 3 a.m. I can't see anything. Well, the whole excuse of wearing the mask to protect his eyes from the sun is now bullshit. He's like, I use it to protect my eyes from the moonlight. What the hell is he doing? Hey, press F. That was a dream? Terrible. I need to get to the car. We've all been there. We sure have. What the heck are you doing? Is that a song? Shut up! Is that a song? Stop! Leave me alone, goober. I'm twerking. Wild. Man, what is this game? I really hope I didn't pay for this. Okay, so he's twerking. Now what? I can't go forward. There's an invisible wall. Oh. Okay, there's not an invisible wall this direction. Game, you say? Yeah, hardly. Okay, back to the... Dude, he's tall. The car's gone. E. What should I do? Run. F. G. Stay. Alright, chat, I'm gonna let you all choose. What do you want? You want to run in F or stay in G? How about G, so he can kill us and we find the credits, find the credit scene? Good idea. No way. No, stop, shut up. Sound from freesound.org. I don't know. Wow. I gotta say, probably second to this game, to the game of the year. Almost game of the year, but not quite. That one was actually really bad.
Zeno, welcome back 25 months.
Thanks for bringing the Prime on back. Here's your dose. Thank you. But what was the bad ending? That's a great question. You know, I could probably figure it out if I could exit this. It just... E, escape, left click, right click. The bad ending is the one that is not this one. That's it. That's the bad ending. Alt F4. That's the ultra good ending. Next game. Well. Okay, we could be onto something here with this one. We could be onto something here. Look at this. This could be quality. It could not be quality. We'll see. Damn, honey. When do you get to share that? Are you going to share at the hundo? That's intense. All right, let's see here. It says Dark Nights, a night alone. Dark Nights is a short psychological horror game inspired by fears to fathom. You don't say. Home Alone. It's based on true incidents which haunts people till now. Until now? Like now they're no longer haunted? It's based on true incidents which haunts people till now. So they're no longer haunted. It's estimated playtime about 15 minutes. Try me. I see you're 15 and I raise you 3 hours. Options. Rookie numbers at 15 minutes. Challenge accepted. Nope, they're no longer haunted by it. I thought so. Okay, options. I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic 2 on my Switch. I'm so sorry. Quality, we want... Back. Play. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is called Dark Nights, a Night Alone. Let's begin. Begin. That's weird that it took this whole thing away, brought it back in front of my face just to be the same thing. That's weird. Anyway, begin. Dark Nights, a Night Alone. Winville Springs, 6 p.m. Hi. The incident I'm about to tell today... Yeah, this is very fierce to fathom. It happened to me when I was 26. About a year ago now. I'm almost 27. My friend Mark, oh hi Mark, came to hang out with me in evening. What? My friend Mark came to hang out with me in evening. Okay. Still remember how happy I was. It was a nice, pleasant evening. A lot of evening talk. Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, bro. Wait, who's talking? He is. Hey, bro, Ethan, you sleeping? Not anymore, asshole. What do you want? What type of quest is that? Stop talking, Ethan. We're literally outside your house. Come down and open the door. Oh, hell no, again. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna tell him again. Will you just stop talking and come open the door, dude? Or should we break in? Alright, man. Hold on, I'm coming. I knew I should have hung up the damn phone. Space to get up. I felt refreshing. Mark was at the door knocking. I felt like a tall can of refreshment. Alright, here we go. I always say that when my friends come over as well. Oh, hell no. This exact house was also used in Fears to Fathom. A little history lesson for you. I feel asleep. Hold on, I'm gonna explore my house. Although I lived here, I couldn't remember what my house had inside. Shelf saying, thanks for the heart. Thank you. There's a gap. And is he even there? How tight is he up against my door? I mean, he must be on this thing. He is on my door. Okay, let's open it up. There's no way I missed your big ass through all my windows. There's no way. What's with all the creepy music going on? Nothing creepy's happening yet, or is it just that my friend Mark is creepy? I'm going back to bed. I tried. Mark is happening. He's creepy enough. He thinks what I like. Only reasonable explanation. He had the invisibility cloak on. That must have been it. He was doing it in immersion. He had a green screen on him. Danny Reds. Game name is called Dark Nights. A Night Alone. All right, hello Mark. How you doing? What can I do for you? I wonder. Here, hold on. I thought so! I wanted to see if it would work, and it didn't disappoint. All right, let's go. Got you, scary poo. Okay. Nobody. I mean nobody. Calls me scary poo. Mark, you could go home right now. Just head on home. Game over, you ruined it. Really, Mark? Are you still yeah. Oh, it opened the door. Just don't lie, I did scare you. Whatever, dude. Oh! Mark, cool it now. Mark. Where is he? He's over there. Have a seat, I guess. His slow walk was pretty creepy. Real bad, dude. Hello. Neil Bailey, hi. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong chat. I forgot I'm looking at I have to look at the new chat. The red chat. What? I got my own beer, so don't get one for me. You didn't bring one for me? I didn't have enough bucks in my pocket, bro. Month has been hard, you know. Sometimes I think you're a bad friend, Mark. Beer was in the fridge, okay. And, all right. Wait a minute. Did he bring this? Are those his? Are those his? The drinks he brought for him? 3 bags worth? You're not gonna give me one? It's a lot of weed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab... Who was that? Mark? I need to talk to you for a second. What in the hell? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Mark. So, listen up. We're not alone. And... Did you bring him? I need to know. Did you bring him? And did you bring him drinks and not me? He's not talking. Got him. G to throw. Damn it, missed. That's what I think of you as a friend, Mark. Oh no, the drink's gone. Oh! Come give me a sit, bro. I am. Can't you wait? Calm down. How are we friends? How are we possibly friends? It sounds like we despise one another. Why are we hanging out? Why are we hanging out? Don't drink too much. You have to drop me back home. What? I ain't dropping you, bro. Now what happened to my drink? Oh no, dude. He's got it. You've got my drink, don't you? Excuse me, Mark. Can I grab one of the other ones? Maybe I can. Mom Spaghetti, hello. All right. Forget about it. Don't even worry. All right, I'm back. TV was off. Okay. Wait, what the... Oh, here it is. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. I can't watch or listen to that. It's like a real thing. Let's just look this way. Is it loud? Yeah, damn, it's loud. Shut up. Z to drink. Okay. That's great. Good drink here. I can't let that play too much. I think I'll get caught. So we're not going to discuss or talk about anything. We're just going to drink in each other's company. This is what good friends are for. Can't watch it. It's like adult content. We can't look at it. 10 p.m. All right, we're back. He's out. Just drink and insult each other. Good friends. Heard a loud sound from my room. Do you know what's crazy? Well, so I forgot about the guy upstairs, which I guess doesn't say much, or kind of negates the comment I'm about to make. I was about to say, there was a guy upstairs. How come my guy's not even paying attention or thinking about that? But then I, as the player, didn't even go investigate, so I can't really complain or even try to point that out, but there's somebody up here, out here, in here. Here, turn it off. Wake up Mark and tell him he can sleep in your bed. Hell no. Hello? Man, can I get a flashlight or something? It's gonna be a jump scare. I know there is. I think someone's in here. Chad, I think someone's in here. This is real bad. Let's open the door. Someone destroyed my room. Ah! Someone destroyed my room. Ah! That was me. It wasn't the guy downstairs. It was me. Not my brand new IKEA set. Ah! No. Todd, what's up, man? Good to see you. I think that was Mark. No, that was the main character. His brand new IKEA set. Did you know how long it took me to put these together? You know how long it took me to put these together? And they're not top quality, man. They're easy to break. See, you can still hear Mark snoring away. It wasn't Mark. It was me. That was me freaking out about my IKEA set. Damn, this is gonna take me forever to fix. Forgot to include the last screw. Yep, the one that makes sure that it doesn't fall away from the wall. Had to call support 4 times, put those together. Now look at them. Exactly. Thought of hiding under my study table. Couldn't believe Mark was dead. Right in the nuts. I'm like, oh! Oh! Right in the nuts. I'm just like, oh! Oh! Nut punched me. Oh. Oh man. And Mark dead? Yeah, right, dude. He was snoring his ass off. I heard it. I could hear him snoring from upstairs. I couldn't believe he was dead. He's more like dead tired. Falcon punch! Right in the kisser? That is not, I mean, unless you call genitals kisser, yeah, I guess.
King Awesome, welcome back 91 months.
Here's your dose, hold still. Thank you. But you had the high ground. I guess he went. He only. I was up like six steps. He came up about 1 or 2 steps, and then just punched at eye level like that. Boom, his eye level, just like. And that would have been crotch level for me. It would have been game over. I'd have toppled down the stairs. All right, well, I'm surprised. That took probably about 15 minutes. All right, next game, but also game of the year. Let me get a drink. Do not watch me drink, you darn perverts. Perverts! All of you staring out there, huh? All of you staring? Ashton, hello, welcome on in. You're not the boss of me. I can look. Sup and Casper, hello. Thanks for the big ass emote. You damn cutie. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What's the next game we can play? Razor, hello, welcome on in. Let's try this. How long have we been on for? Okay, we got about another hour. Rot Heart Games presents VHS Video HD. Midnight Rental Games. We never close. Oh, okay. Demo. Hell no, not playing it. I just saw the DM. Hell no. I was just DM'd from Falling Ash. Says Falling Ash has suggested that I play a game called Life of a Cockroach. No. That's a hell. That's a hell. That's a all hell no. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is called Booth Butcher. Demo. Yes. Options. Man, can I take this? Yes. Oh, what? What did that do? Wait, apply. Phew. That's way better. That's way better. Frame rate unlimited? Hell no. Borderless, Vasync. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's begin. Yeah, because what is it? What do you call it? The encoding? Not the encoding. The, are you going to demolish something? Booth Butcher. Demolish. Like, you mean demolish a booth? Is that what you mean? All right, I'll give you a bottom tis. Das Cal, hey, what up? Start. Hey, Das Cal. My girlfriend likes your emote. She doesn't have to say it. She doesn't even need to say it, but she likes it. She likes your emote a lot. Hey, watch it, huh? Oh my goodness, I do. Jessica, oh, my head. It's 5 p.m. already. I need to get moving. Better get dressed, grab my wallet and keys, and get to the theater before the boss has a heart attack. That's my female voice. I've been working on it. Did you know the tallest building in Miao Mall, its height is 910 meters, and it is located in It's located in Myornia. Myornia. How do I E? Oh, it's E. Okay, reduce sensitivity. It's a bit much. Let's put it down to, yeah, sure. A little bit lower. Good enough. Give yourself a break for only $20. Take a nice summer break on Take Summer Break. Boombox? Wish I could turn it on right now. Could use the company. Camera. My old camera. Haven't used this in months. The old Polaroid. Told myself I'd learn properly one day, still waiting on that day. Wait. I put this up in high school, never got around to taking it down. I can interact with so many things. Faithful little bastard. Never missed a shift. Never let me sleep past 4 either. El Nuke, what up? Flower. Buy this flowers and make other person happier. Yeah, it's a real flowers. What? Okay. I should be in there right now. Say that you'll play it for 100 gifted. 100 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. That's just that's going to end up being how I just make money on stream now. I basically just have to put a bounty up basically for me to play games that I really don't want to play. Still in the box, still smells like something. I've got lower standards than I'd like to admit. That's a window. Oh, I gotta change. Okay, here we go. The booth butcher uniform smells like stale popcorn and disappointment, but it's a paycheck. Nothing but static at this hour. Fitting. Cool. I like all the VHS tapes. Is he gonna say the same thing? Cold pizza going hard at... Wait, what? Cold pizza going hard at the edges. I told myself I'd deal with it tomorrow. That's future Jessica's problem. Escalados, hello. Emilio Cerna, hey, what up? Welcome on in. Not a bad place. Pretty interesting, or interesting doors. Cheap gloss. Bad advice and dreams I can't afford. What is this? Wallet. Aha. $10 and a maxed out credit card. Living the dream. Half a block of cheese and some leftover pasta. The dinner of champions. All right, it's enough to interact. Wait, hold on. This might have some lore. Local woman still missing after late night shift. Police continue to investigate the disappearance of a 24-year-old woman last seen leaving her workplace just after midnight last Thursday. Her car was found in the parking lot of the following morning. Keys still in the ignition. Authorities maintain there is no immediate danger to the public. They always say that. Hey, you know what? I should have this. Instead of this, I should have this. Now we're embedded. 3 pizza box? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I would argue too much. Nothing in there I need. Keep moving, Jess. Keep going. You can do it, Jess. Aha. No key. No getting back in. And tonight I've got the feeling that I'm going to want back in real bad. Dead quiet. No one calls us late unless it's bad news. Man, what's with this door? I had all these nice red doors, and suddenly there's just like this looks like it leads into a shed. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, geez, look at this! Look at this hallway. I would not guess it. Man, It looks like we're in the slums out here, but once I go inside the apartment, it's actually fairly nice. Welcome. Whoever lives here is giving up. Honestly, relatable. Revive me. Hey, what's up? Someone's package. Been here a while by the look of it. Nobody's coming for it. Well, I could take it. I could take it off their hands. Bunker door, yeah. I can smell it from here. Poor guy. Wait, smell what? Smell what? Oh, this? His BO. I could smell his BO. Poor guy. No one's here. Strange. Or I should, I should go with my. Oh, no one's here. That's so strange. There we go. I've landed the character. I'm getting into it. Let's take it a moment. Damn, triple monitor setup, dude. Sick. Screen's black. Either someone killed the power or the thing finally gave up the ghost on its own. Wait, what? Killed the power or this thing finally gave up the ghost on its own. What? Either someone killed the power or this thing finally gave up the ghost on its own. Gave up the ghost? Is that a saying? I've never heard that. Gave up the ghost? I've heard bit the dust. Died. It's a bit older. Okay. No tone? Was that not a tone? No tone, no crackle, dead silence on the I think we're deaf. Also, I'm deaf. Cold and empty story of my night. Tommy was here. Good for Tommy. I hope he got out. Payphones on the inside? Cold plastic and dead air figures. Checked it twice, still nothing. Color me shocked. 3 payphones in one lobby, not one of them works. Classic. Trash can, classic. Boxes in a corner, classic. Water cooler with no water in it, classic. Let's go. Joel, what up? Smoking something? Yeah, I think so. 20 minutes later. All right, yeah. In and out just after another shift. Wait, hold on. I didn't get to participate in the work? It's a little creepy out here. Wait a minute. So this is a theater. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone's coming back for this one. Front entrance like a normal person. Window shut, nobody buying in, nobody walking out. Oh! No, we get... Oh, okay. I mean... Damn it. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was having us... The way that she worded that, I thought it made it sound like the shift was over. Wallet and key can stay up front. In and out, simple as that. Nothing ever goes wrong in the night shift. I better check the employee room first. Jessica pocketed her apartment key and wallet. Okay. Starlight Theater, auditoriums, arcade. Ooh, hold up. Oh. This is like a bathroom stall. What is this? 4 arcades. What is this called? Hepimihe? Hepimihe? What the Hepimihe? What in the... Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Do I have a better font? I don't think I do. I don't think I have a better font. I think that's what it says. Classic game. Classic. Very good game. I have to say. What about something like this? I need something thicker. Oh dear. Not that. Oh dear. What happened to the text? Whoa, why does it look like that? Why does it look... What's happening? Anyway, you guys get the idea. It's Hepimihe. That's the game. Here it is. I'm trying to settle it right above. There it is. Now you see it. Hepimihe. Classic. Classic game. I love this game. Then we've got... Hey, I don't even know what that says. I mean, I can see my own reflection in the glass better than the game. Can I, though? Can I? I suppose. Here we go. This is what we're gonna do. I'll do this very fast. And very stupidly. Get ready, Chad, for stupidity. You love stupidity. Alright, good. Let's just put this right there. Yes. Bam, bam. Wham, bam. And I have no idea where the edge of the screen is. I wish I did. It's hard to tell. Dude, it's so dark. It's really hard to tell, but it's fine. I'll just do this. And then set this like this. Let's add it like this. Yep, like that. Boom. And then boom. Here we go. And it needs to not be this color though. Let's just do this. There we go. Perfect. I'd be looking at it like that. Man, I can see my own reflection more than I can see this arcade. This is so real. Man, I really wish this arcade would work. I really wish it would work. That'd be fantastic. I can see my reflection in the screen. Okay, that's enough. I gotta go. Hold on. Okay, I gotta... Damn, how can I do this? Okay, I gotta go. I can't move on. Oh, shit. Fuck. I gotta come back into the screen. Wow, look at my reflection. Alright, that's enough. Jessica looks like a man. What? I mean, I guess I do, just a little bit. All right. Slots jam solid. Nothing in this place works after sundown. Nothing. Whoa! I can play this one? Hey, cool! Look at the assets. Man, the sensitivity in this game is much worse. Reloading! Oh, I can run. Double pistol. Oh, you spend cash. Can I upgrade my weapons? How much cash do I have? Oh, I see. The cash is on the left. They take so many shots. If I can actually upgrade my weapons, this would be pretty cool, but I don't know if I can. It's probably just sort of like a last as long as you can type of thing. Buy door for... This is like COD Zombies! Go. This is like COD Zombies, but better. That's pretty cool. I need a better... Let's see if I can get a better weapon. W game, exactly. This game deserves all of our W characters. Put a W character. If you feel that this game deserves a W character from your keyboard board, please put it inside the chat. Whip out your W and slam it down on the chat. Out of ammo! Can I not get another weapon? I want to see where this mini game goes. This is kind of cool. I gotta go buy another thing of ammo. Got it. Oh, I think I just... Oh, no, it worked. Reload. There you go. Look at that. Look at all those individuals whipping out their W's. Watch out. Watch your back. Turn it up. We gotta get the full effect. These guys take way too much damage. If I can't get another weapon, this is dumb. Goodness. Okay, I've got crazy amounts of cash now. And no ammo. Come on. Nothing else? That's disappointing. Missed a weapon? I did? Where? Oh! It requires... Oh, I gotta get ammo. It's 12 hundo. I had to spend money to make money. Let's go. How much was it again? Is it 100? Sure. Oh, it's 300. Awful. Can you buy the cart? I don't know. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm almost at 12. Yep, I'm at 12. I'm at 12. Almost done. I got 24 rounds left. No, I got a little bit more than that. Oh my goodness. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes. Lock and load. Oh! Get it with that one-hit quitter. Damn! Now that's doing it. That's good. Kuma, what's up? Coder, hi, and D3D, 3D3. Hello. Bam. Okay, now we're OP. Oh! I just saw there's a Tommy gun. I just saw. But my Tommy gun don't. Hey, can we we get to keep all of our weapons? No way. Give me 1,700. Damn, the shotgun is better. Oh, this is not a Tom. No, this is. Wait a minute. Would this be a Tommy gun? No. Would it? What is this gun? This is like World War II gun. Machine gun. What is this? It's called a what's it called? Thompson. Yeah. Thompson would be the the Tommy gun. I'm gonna give you the count of 10. Yeah, dude, the shotgun was way better. I hope I didn't get rid of it. Oh, I did. I could go back and get it. I probably should. The green guys are wearing pink diapers. They are? Got it. Let's go. Oh, I should replace the pistol if it's possible. Yeah, dude, the shotgun's way better. Let's see. Can I replace this with that? I hope. Whoa, what happened to the sound? All right, let's switch. Let's see if I still have my shotgun. Yes! Whoa, reloading. Okay, I'm going to move forward after this. Unlock the next area, whatever it is. Can I pause? Oh, damn it. Let's go. Oh! Line him up! Ah! 3,000! What's next? Whoa! Oh! No! No! Quick, chat! Somebody give me another quarter! Give me another quarter! I need to continue! I'm all out! I'm all out! I'm all out of quarters! I'm all out of quarters! Doom? Should have dropped some Doom music. I could have done that. I think, I almost want to see where this game goes. Oh, come on. Why is my mouse visible? This was fun until this. Oh my, okay, here. I gotta step out. Quit. Again. What? Hold on. I can't play when my mouse is like this. Continues where you died? Yeah, I guess it does. However, my mouse flies off the screen and onto my other monitor, so if I click off of there, it just deselects the game. And shooting doesn't work anymore for some reason. Broke the arcade. Alright, can't play anymore. Alt-tab? Yeah, I alt-tabbed and I alt-tabbed back in. It doesn't work. Weird. This works, though. One more time. weird, dude. Turn off second display. Will it push my windows, all of the other windows, onto this one? It probably would, wouldn't it? Whatever. It was pretty fun. Okay. Let me do something. Wait, also, hold on, wait, I did see something. Wait, what if this resets it? Nope. So, This is what I saw. Bent Oh. Of course, it's the first quarter I have in 2 weeks, and this thing checks out on me. Wait a minute, then how have I been playing this? Mr. Toasted Family, hello. Quarter got bent. Locked, but I remember the hallway key is usually left on the table inside. Wait, what is that on the counter? That's the employee room key and it's sitting on a slushing machine. Oh, cool. Sound effects. Use bent quarter. Why was that necessary? Okay, anyway. There's what they say, there was a key somewhere on the slushy machine. Half melted sugar slush. Sludge, probably older than me. Gross. You passed out. Hey! Oh! Hold on. I guess the gumball fell out and onto the floor. That's dangerous. You're telling me a paperclip came out of this thing? Ray's warning. Picked up a note. Okay. Notebook. I quit this morning. Didn't tell anyone. Didn't pick up my last check. Some things aren't worth the money. Ray. Oh no. Well, then I'll take his check. If he ain't coming back for it, I'll go ahead and take it. Oh man, not Ray. Glockness Monster, hey, what's up? Time to restart the game restart the whole game just to finish the arcade. Shit, I thought about it. I also don't see the key that she was talking about. Halfway the key usually left on the table inside. Yeah, it says, wait, what is that on the counter? That's the employee room key, and it's sitting in the slushy machine. In? Oh! What? How would I ever know to do that?
Glockness, welcome back 2 months.
Thanks for bringing the prime on in. Here's your dose. Thank you. I dug the key out of the slushy machine with a paper clip. W, dude, hell yeah. Alright, it's gonna be one of those games. Let's use the key to get inside here. Hey, it's animated. I'll give him that. Alright. I should look for a hallway key and check my locker. The hallway key in here. Cabinet's locked. CB is engraved on the corner. Sarah with a... Sarah's locker is still full. Keys on the hook, jacket on the peg. Wherever she went, she didn't plan on being gone for long. If anyone hears from her, let management know, management. Use your keyboard keys to play the instead of the arcade? No, you can't. Because you still have to, I mean, you use your keyboard keys to move, like normal, right? But your mouse still needs to aim and stuff. Hallway key. Alright. Picked up a note. Co-worker to co-worker. For the... Wait, who is this? D. I'm gonna give him this voice. For the record, I want it on wait, what? For the record, I want it on record. I reported it. Twice in person, once in writing. Whatever's making that noise behind the screen in Theater 1, it isn't mechanical. I just want it noted that I said something on record. Employee rules. Let's see this. Number 1, no unrecorded breaks. Number 2, concession shortages will be docked from your pay. Okay. Number 3, always wear your uniform when on the floor. Number 4, if you hear voices, you're going crazy, get therapy. Number 5, lock the basement door at all times, no exceptions. All right. There was also this. I didn't read this one. Night shift schedules. Is mop the lobby, clear the hallway, trash important. Check the client bathrooms. Customers have been complaining about the foul smell coming from the ceiling. It's been 3 weeks and nobody has dealt with it. Don't just ignore it like the last guy did. From the bathroom, there are smells coming from the ceiling? Someone must have tossed a shit. You know, you push the ceiling tiles up out of the way. Someone must have chunked one and then closed it back up. They're like, this would be hilarious. It's a diabolically long time. It's sure it's diabolical. It's Sarah's body. That's not good. Huh? Oh, well, I guess they hung up. I was gonna do it. Where's it? There. Hello? Oh, they hung up. I was hoping I was gonna do a, There's a bomb on a bus. There's a bomb on a bus. Huh? I said there's a bomb on a bus. If it goes above 50, the bomb is armed. If it goes below, it blows up. What do you do? I checked to see if Keanu Reeves is available. Is that the right answer? Hello? Damn it. Ian! Thanks for the 200 bits. Thanks a lot. Wait, what'd you say? I do that here at the asylum and no one seemed to notice. That's why it smells like shit. Too slow. Line's dead now. Nobody there. Story of my life. Now it makes me wonder. I'm surprised that this game allows you to miss the call. Also, what key did I get? What is this? Hallway key. A jagged brass key that's been seen better days. It opens the double doors leading deep into the theater's guts. Gross. Why do you have to word it like that? I guess it's this. Okay, grab the basement key from the office, get the supplies, clean the room, and go home, Sample. Alright, let's go. Main office. Loctite, the basement key's in there. No key, no supplies, no cleaning. And if there's rooms aren't clean by morning, I'm fired. I'll have to find another way in. Smash the window. That's where the cleaning supplies are. I need the key from the main office for... Jeez Louise. Okay. Why is this place so puzzly? I'm just trying to do my job. Dead reel. Projection has said that it was... This one jammed the reels constantly. Staff only have... Okay. Oh. We're in. Woo! Smells like shit in here. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh dang. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hello, is someone there? Hello? Oh! What is that? Is that a key? I think it's a key. Cabinet key, added to inventory. Fantastic. Wait, what the? Why can't I see the one part? What the hell? The tag disappears when it rotates. What the hell's going on here? It's desperate. Picked up a note. Let's read the note. It says, this is by CB. I'm not a man who panics. Ask my wife. She knows. There have been plenty of opportunities for me to panic, and I never do. Ask anyone at the plant, too. They also have seen opportunities for me to panic, and I didn't. Sometimes someone next to me panics, and I'm not panicking. I'm very non-panicky. Anyway, I've been sitting in this room since just after 1. Something stopped outside the door twice. Just stood there, and then it moved on. I'm not gonna wait it out. That's the plan. Key on the floor, take it. Why did I need to know that he wasn't panicky? Out of order. What's in there? Damn, I can get low. Get low, get low. I could, all right, let's do this. Don't worry about what I'm about to do, okay? Do not worry about what I am about to do. What you're about to see and experience will be something you've never seen in your entire life. And when you see it, you will immediately go... Alright, that's probably good enough. Yeah, let's go with that. Now let's take this. Let's do a little bit of this and this. Then let's do this. Yes. Hey, if I can get this perfectly like this... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Of course it's not. It's going to make it more difficult for me, isn't it? Yes, it is. Lame. Okay, here, let's try this. Hold on. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, good. Now, put this over here just like that. Yep, Take this. Yes. Yes. Yes! Okay. Here we go. So far, so good! Yep. Now do this. All right, we're back in action. Unfortunately, the camera does kind of move, which is real dumb. And I wish it didn't do that. But it does. And there's nothing I can do about it. This is really too bad. Alright, good. Take it just like this. Perfect. Yes. That's right, OBS. Take that. Oh, yeah, you like it like that, don't you, OBS? Sometimes you gotta talk dirty to OBS. You know, show it who's boss. Show it who the doc really is. There we go. All right, that'll be good enough, I think. Yes. Perfect. All right, now do this. And bam. Yes! Okay. We're in. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be a dumb joke, okay? Per usual. You understand. You know the drill. You know the drill by now, chat. It always comes down to the stupidity. And that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. Put that right there, just like that. Almost. How about that? Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me see what this looks like. Hold on. Okay, it needs... Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, but it needs to be back a little bit more. Hold on. Let's put it like right here. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. It looks pretty good. I think that's good. Let me see. One more test. One more test. All right. You guys ready? All right. Here we go. This is going to be stupid. This is going to be really stupid, but I'm doing it anyway, all right? Let me do it. Let me do what I came here to do. All right, let's see. If I put this right here, this should be pretty good. There it is. Now, am I in the good position here? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Nope, go back. Go back. How about this? A little bit farther back. There we go. There we go. That's good. All right, I like this. Put it right there. Perfect. That's perfect. Oh, man, that's perfect. Okay. It's coming out good. Almost done, chat. Almost done. And it's going to be worth it, I promise. When you see this, you're absolutely going to go. And you might do one of these. You might do one of those. Almost ready. All right, put this down just like this. Just like that. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. All right, put this down like this. How does that look? Can you see anything with that? No, you can't. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now if I do this, how does that look? Yeah. Yes, okay, that's good. Okay, bring it back just a little bit. Hold on. Oh man, this is good. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. Test. Add a little bit of this in there. A little bit of reverb because we're in a bathroom. And then we've got this. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, chat, okay? Please forgive me. Here we go. You know what's coming. You know exactly what's coming. Oh, here we go. Please forgive me, chat. Okay? Forgive me. I need you to forgive me, chat. Have you already forgiven me? I need to know if you've forgiven me. Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, and here we go. Let's start. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? And action. Here we go. Shut up, chat. I'm doing this. Hold on. Here we go. Classic over here on this channel right now. This is classic. This happens all the time. Get ready for some classic Asylum. Ready? And action. Here we go. All right, ready? Here we go. Here we go. And action. Oh man. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Woo. Man, you were. Whoa, man, this does not stop. I don't know what you all put in your popcorn, but gosh dang. Hold on, here it comes. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Ooh. Damn. Sorry about that. Let me pull these up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Man, it must be the butter. It must have been that. Ooh, the butter on that popcorn. Or maybe it was that corn dog. Anyway, I'm really sorry about that. Hey. All right, sorry about that. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any toilet paper down there, would you? I could use some. I could, to be honest, I could really use some. Hey, sorry about that. You're gonna want to get out of here soon. Hey, come on, you got any toilet paper? Hey. Hey, you got it? I don't even know if you can see me. Hey, have you got it? Oh, man. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any toilet paper, would you? I'm still going. It won't stop. It just won't stop, dude. I'm telling you. Fuck. Hey, what? Shit. Oh my goodness. It's not stopping, man. I'm telling you. Hey, can I get some toilet paper? I could barely. Hey, I could really use some toilet paper. If you got any. I'm still going. Shit, hold on. I still got more coming. Here we go. Whoa! There it is. Here comes the chorus. Okay, watch this. It's like driving a car. Watch this. Here it comes. Hilarious. Isn't that hilarious? Watch, I'm pressing the gas. There it is. Ah, it's like a car. Okay, anyway, that's enough. Here we go. Here we go. Throwing it into fifth. Here we go. Throwing it into fifth. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Into sixth. All right, that's it. End scene. That was shitty. Ian, thanks for the big ass email. Thank you. All right, was that good enough? What do you say? IBS maxing? Hey, that was a good one. I like that. I'll give that one a bottom tis. IBS maxing. That was pretty good. I like that. All right. All right. Hey!
Will, welcome back. 109 months at the Tier 2 status. My goodness. Will, good to see you, man.
I haven't seen you in a while. Here's your dose. Hold still. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Mark, Mr. Kerbal, hey, what's up? Kin Lit, hello. Neil Bailey, Port, Kuba, everyone over on the red. Kin Lit, I think I said you hello. New sub? Let me see. Was it the poop that brought you out? Was it the poop? Works every time. Let's do it. Let's bring him in. Let's bring in the new patient, shall we? Shh. Do you hear that? Hear the sounds, because I do. Step inside my office. Go for gold. Let's set you up with your own straitjacket, your own padded cell. Going to subject you to video games for science reasons and, of course, mind-controlled juice. Here's your straitjacket. Here's your dose. Bring it down nice and easy now. Easy. Good. Go.
Go for gold. Enjoy that cell.
Go for gold. Headbutt to you. Wear that jacket with pride. And spread those emotes all over the purple area. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Thanks for bringing the Prime on in. Hey, it did it again. I'm not even gonna bitch about it. But I just got that thing running the sub response. Did it again on Tiki. If I run my subscriber response, Tiki removes me from the search results every time. Just says right here, your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. This is in line with the TikTok live section under our community guidelines. Every time. Every time. Let me do this. Hold on just a moment. Hey, on Tiki, what are they? Are there such thing as subscribers? What are they called over on Tiki? Isn't it usually 10 minutes? No, this is different. 10 minutes is I've gotten the 10-minute thing before. This one it removes you from search and all that stuff until the end of the stream. Super. Okay, I'll just say that. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's go. That's crazy. I wonder if I should I wonder if I should, like, in the future, if there's a way for me to just not show that on the vertical, show any of that response on the vertical, maybe I'll just have like the game, like this is all you'll see on the vertical, and then you'll just hear everything happening. The vertical's just gonna have to miss out because I just keep getting screwed. A little weird, but whatever. Immersion so intense that it added out of order sign on the game code. Yeah, this out of order sign wasn't there before I did the immersion. Boutique? Yeah, I agree. It does go to show that there is literally no original content on Tiki. If it confuses their, confuses their AI, so yeah. I suppose I could reset. I wonder, is that considered trying to get around the rules? Probably get in even more trouble. Doesn't change. Oh, okay. All right. So don't even worry about it. It'll still be there. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Communal. Hey, what's up? Switchgear. Hello, hello. Can you send him a clip of the sub animation and explain it's yours? Maybe, but what I did was you can do. There's like a small appeal process. It's crazy. Even the appeal section sucks. I won't go off on a tangent here, but when you try to appeal, you have 140 characters to plead your case. So I did what I could to try to tell them, hey, the part that gets me in trouble is a part that I paid to have custom made. I own the copyright. It's mine. It belongs to me. It belongs to no one else. They don't care that it's yours. They only care that that they've seen it already. Man, that sucks. That sucks. If that's the case. Everything's short form, even the appeal. Yeah, basically. It's run entirely by robots? Yeah, it really is. A stained clipboard showing checklist for the week. Every box is checked from Monday through Wednesday. Good thing there's no weird algorithms here. Yeah, you're a ha 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 ha. Yeah. Thursday's list completely empty except for a frantic shaking line drawn through the clean vents task. We'll see how it goes. I know that the purple app is starting to introduce AI into stuff. I hope it just does. I just hope it doesn't get it that crazy, you know? YouTube's been doing it for a while. So far, they're okay. They're still pretty good. I just hope purple doesn't do it. I just ended up saying the red app, didn't I? The full name. Katrina, hey, thanks for the 9 roses. Did I miss anything else during that? I hope not. Oh, yeah, I think I did.
Lynn System, welcome back 11 months.
You should just hold still. Ready? Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. AI, using AI to detect AI is the only good use. Agreed. I think I got everybody else. And also, Go for Gold, thanks again for bringing the Prime on over. Great, a rusted shut vent that's 6 feet off the ground. Even if I could reach it, I'd need a tool to get those screws out. Not happening without a tool and a screwdriver. All right. Tell us why we're wrong, but make it quick. Yeah, 140 characters. And maybe so. Maybe Alka's right. Maybe they don't care that it's original. They just care that they've seen it before. And honestly, I wonder if there's a way to trick. No, there's no way to trick the system. Hey, maybe there is. Maybe on the vertical, I could add a separate scene that has like moving shit, like dancing GIFs and stuff that are like just doing this in the corners for the vertical. And I just move them around every so often, like every other time it plays on something else. Basically, what the guideline said. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, there's another bug flying around. I'm gonna end up eating this one too if I'm not careful. I'm gonna end up eating this one too. Thank you, mother. I didn't get it. Damn it. New Grange, hello. Projection booth access is restricted after hours. If you're closing alone, lock the booth and leave it sealed. Do not go up there to investigate noises, smells, or anything else. We've had complaints again, and I will not be explaining another incident to the owners. Bye. Son of a gun. Son of a gosh darn gun. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to try to clean these areas, but I don't know what's going. Wait, what is it? Cabinet key. Wait a minute. Wait. Maybe it was this cabinet key was probably for back here. I'm assuming. What time is it? How long have I been on for? Almost 4 hours. 4 hours is supposed to be the cutoff. Oh god. Would this be considered a cabinet? Smells like cigarette smoke. Aha! Wait, oh, just kidding. Oh, I'm just storing stuff. Wait, hold on, wait, I need this. Cabinet key. Damn, I like the save room. The music. key. Where do I use this? This game is confusing. Maybe there's a cabinet in the restrooms? I don't think so. Did you get the shiny thing in the bathroom? What? Oh, you mean the key? Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's right. This is the shiny thing. Wait, come on. There. This is the shiny thing that was on the floor. Small key scratched into the handle. It's called the cabinet key. But what cabinet? Oh! And a flashlight. Heavy plastic everyday. Ever ready that flickers if you shake it too hard. The beam is strictly yellow and smells like ozone. But it's the only thing that keeping the shadows from swallowing me whole. Equip. Okay, what do I do this? What does this allow me to do? There weren't any dark areas that I couldn't explore. Lucinda, Venerin, hello? Wait, what? I don't have the key. Staff only. Cleaning supplies are in here. The key to the cleaning supplies room is in here. Basement key's in there. It says no keys, supplies, no cleaning. It says if these rooms aren't cleaned by morning, I'm fired to find another way in. What about this? Wait, that's where I came from. What about this? Oh, here we go. Whoa. Oh. I never thought about it, but are theaters creepy when they're alone and nothing's on? I never even thought about this being a creepy place. Stool. Panel screw shut. I need something to open it. A little? Creepy or sexy? Oh, well. Go in the employee room and walk straight. You'll see the cabinet. Employer? You mean in here? Wait a minute. Hold on. There's a cabinet in here? Wait, damn it! Wrong doors. Museums are spooky as heck at night. Never been in one. Not at night. I mean, not by myself. Is there really a cabinet in here and I totally missed it? This? God. Got it. Okay, let's go. So now I have the stool. And I have a screwdriver. Now we can open up the vent in the bathroom. We're going to find out what stinks in there so bad. Somebody most likely threw some shit in there. And thank you, Kay. I watched the Work Shift from Hell YouTube video yesterday. My husband and I watched it together and cracked up the whole video. Great job putting it. Hey, thanks a lot. I'm glad you like it. Took a long time, man. All these videos I'm putting out, man, have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cuts. They've got so many cuts. It's unfortunate that the way I play these games on stream, it requires that. How do I put this down? Use stool? Absolutely. Yeah, it takes such a long time. Most people would just take their playthrough, like they'll just cut that whole playthrough out of the VOD and then just throw it up on YouTube. But I'll take it and I'll just cut out all of the fluff and anything that's irrelevant. Anything and everything. And so it cuts and just keeps just the bare essentials. But while maintaining, I feel, in my opinion, still what was fun about the stream. But shit, man. It takes hundreds upon hundreds of cuts. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like 1,000 cuts. In the one that I just made, there's so many cuts. It has me questioning whether it's worth it or not. I think in the end it produces a better video, but holy shit, man. There really were. I saw them. Yeah. Which way do I want to go? Hey, here we go. That's why it smells like ass in here. It's trash in here. Someone's been chilling and eating. 3 hours of hold on. YouTube doesn't know what they're missing. That's a uniform. Someone was in here. That's what that smell was. Employee shirt. It's a work shirt. Someone's name tag is still on it. I can't make out the name anymore. Blocked. Great. Just what I wanted. To spend more time in a metal coffin. Other way it is. What? Oh, you mean like turn around. The other way it is, I see. Hold on, let's see what's at the end over here. Before I leave. Can I get out of here? Oh, this is how we get in. This is how we get into the main office. We're in. Okay, now this gives us the key to the basement, I think is what it said. Probably full of unpaid bills and lawsuits and standard Starlight Cinema business models. Ah, damn it. Bulletin board? The basement key is missing from the hook. It should be somewhere in this room. I can't leave before I find it. Alright, should be simple enough. Cracked leather smells like, yeah, whatever. I was hoping maybe it would be between the seats or something. Picked up a memo. Note. Okay. This is manager. Further to our conversation on the 5th, the incident on March 4th is not to be discussed with the staff, customers, or anyone outside of the senior management. I trust I don't need to explain why. Anyway, anyone found sharing details of the evening will be dismissed immediately. H. Whitmore, General Manager. Okay. Yeah, the tube is right there. The tube link. If you want to go see it, it's there. $1983. We're in. Give me the... Whoa! Yo, forget the key, man. Take that briefcase of cash. Sounds like someone's walking. Some tiny guy's walking. Hey, how you doing? That's it. Well, I gotta say, easily game of the year. Whoops. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna ask, Shelps, if you could do that. And pin it and drop it. I was looking for something that rhymed with pin it. If you could, please. Yeah, for anybody who's curious, I would say when you get the time, there's the link to the YouTube video I just dropped on YouTube. Be sure to check it out. But only I would say click it. So this is a weird ask, and no one asks this, but I would say click it when you really want to watch it, because YouTube pays attention to if you click it and you watch it a little bit and you just close it. You're like, I don't have time. You're gonna go do something else. YouTube docks the video for it thinks that people aren't watching it or don't want to watch it. So if you want to watch it, and you have the time to watch it, it's an hour long. Click it and check it out. But I just dropped it, just released it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see here real quick. Watch the entire video the first time. Yeah, I mean, if you can. I'm not trying to make it some type of like you're required. But I would just say, like, if you've got time, or wait until you've got time to play it, is all I request. You do what you want, right? It's your life. I can't force you to do anything. But I'm just letting you know, it would benefit the video more if you have time to watch it. Wait until you've got time. But yeah, look at this is the shit that makes me. Look at this. You see all these cuts? You see all these cuts? There's got to be hundreds. There's got to be hundreds in here. Look at all these. There must be a better way. I don't know. I don't know if there is. To be able to put together the video that I created, I don't know. Maybe there is, but in order for it to come out the exact way that I want it, I don't know. I suppose the easy way for this to go down is if I streamed in a way that was like I just didn't jack around it as much. I didn't go off on tangents. I don't get lost in video games. There can't be moments where I don't know what I'm doing. There can't be subscriber response. I'd have to cut all that out, you know? And I have to make sure I'm always focused and don't get derailed too much or too quick, you know? In that case, then I wouldn't have as much to cut out and I would be on the ball the whole time, that kind of thing. But I don't know. How much time are you shaving off when you make these? So this one, I like to do this. I'll have the full video up here. I'll show you. I hate how long this takes. It like stutters when I do it. So the full video's up top. The edited video's on the bottom. And I like to hold it like this so that it gives me sort of like a visual representation of how much I've cut. I can't go any farther than this. I wish I could take it out farther. Okay, so the end sits at 2 hours, 23 minutes, and I cut it down to 1 hour and 2 minutes. So that's less than half. I was able to cut it down to less than half. That's a pretty good chunk to remove. And it makes it much more consumable that way, right? It's easier to digest. When all that's left is what I feel is the most relevant and important and fun moments. And it keeps the pacing, right? It keeps things on beat. Like you know what's happened. When as it progresses, it makes logical sense where the progression's going, instead of jumping around or landing on tangent or going off on tangents and shit like that. So anyway, yeah, this is. I'll be honest, this is a pain in the ass to do. It's a real pain in the ass. Well, it's just tedious. It's not a huge pain in the ass. It's just really tedious. But yeah, I don't know. It takes many hours, many hours to do this. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. That's why videos come out so sparsely, I guess, so infrequently. Because of how fucking long they take. What really sucks is if I try to edit a video that's like 4 hours long, I actually will actively try to skip playthroughs or VODs that the whole game takes the entire stream, like a 3 or 4 hours, a chunk of the stream. I'm like, ugh. If I can find a playthrough that's like an hour or 2 hours, that's okay. It won't take as long for me to chop it up and condense it and put it up. Could hire someone to edit, but where's the fun in that? If If I was to pay someone to edit in my style, in the way I do, it would cost. I'd be out so much money. It would be very expensive. Editors are already kind of expensive. Like, I think you can already expect like the bare minimum to be like $200-300 like per video. But it also depends on the length and how much work is required. If they were to cut it up like I do, I'd probably have to pay like $1,000 a video, and I don't get nowhere near that much back from the video. I only make like, I don't know. I probably made like $8 on the last video I uploaded. You know, it's very little, but the hope is I don't want to upload a bunch of just low effort shit, so that if my channel ever decides to become something, you know, if it ever becomes something, people don't just have a bunch of low effort shit, you know, a library of low effort shit. Does that make sense? I want them to be, they say like, oh, this is a good video. What else do they have? Right? If there's a video that blows things up and then they go through it and there's a bunch of high effort stuff, then, you know, it keeps them around longer, as opposed to sort of like a one hit, I guess, wonder, right? With that one video that was good and they don't like the rest because it's just all low effort, you know? Burke just puts his stuff through an AI editing thing to make shorts. Seems like quantity over quality works out. Yeah, he does. He does. It as far as I can tell, I can't think of any other way that AI would create a short for you other than to just look at chat interaction. I mean, what other data could AI possibly use to decide what parts to take out and clip? And yeah, it's not like the AI knows what's funny and not funny, right? Or interesting or not interesting. It just goes purely off of chat engagement. So if there's a spike in chat interaction or engagement, the AI is going to focus on that part, be like, oh, this must have been good, and then takes it out. Looks for lulls. Lulls are just a spike in engagement. In editing, not AI from Twitch. Yeah, not Twitch on, or not AI on Twitch, but Burke uses some third-party AI service that just runs through his VOD. Most likely just looks for high chat engagement areas, and when it does, it just automatically clips and it just uploads. And there it could find like 20 in one VOD, and then you kind of just flood the system with shorts. But yeah, it does feel like a lot of platforms kind of prioritize why am I blanking here? Quantity over quality. Yeah, for sure. Now there's a lot to be said about quality videos. If you can make a quality video and put one out every so often.
In ancient Rome, they had 4 types of common poison. Poison 1, 2, and 3 will kill you right away. Poison 4 will just make you itchy.
Mox, welcome back 66 mods.
Here's your dose. Thank you. I don't get the joke. What did you say? Poison 1, 2, and 3 will kill you right away. Poison 4 will make you itchy. I don't get it. IV, poison ivy, poison. Okay, I get it. It's the way he said it. I was stuck on 4. I got it. Funny, I'll give you a bottom too. I enjoyed the newest video. Hey, thanks, Kuma. Juan Mitchell says, now you're right. Says you have to go one by one. Shinny, hello. Cutting out a lot of hold on chat. Says you can't see what I'm doing. Can you? Or just cutting out all the fluff. Yeah. Gotta be you. I'm trying, you know, but I don't know if it'll be at my own to my own destruction, you know? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, what were we talking about? We were talking about the uploading quantity over quality. I don't want to do that. But okay, yeah, what I was going to say was there's a lot to say about putting up a video that's very well made and is designed or built to really hook your attention and keep you interested, because one video could do very well and bring in a good amount of money. And those are kind of like the ones you want to land. But I guess I don't fully understand the structure of a viral video just yet. The closest I've ever gotten so far has been from the game Idols of Ash. I put that out and that got like 300,000 views on Instagram. Unfortunately, I don't get ad revenue over there. That would have been awesome. I probably would have gotten a few $100s for that. It didn't do nowhere near as well on YouTube. It made well, no, I probably wouldn't have got a few hundred. Maybe it would have made about like $100. But anyway, on YouTube, it only got about 75,000 views, and I only made about $15 to $20 off of that for 75,000 views. So it's unfortunate that maybe people aren't familiar with or ready for shorts that showcase my immersion stuff. It's just so out of left field that people probably are just more confused by it than anything else. And that's an unfortunate thing for me to, that's a tough thing for me to sort of accept. I mean, it's an entirely different situation when it's on a live stream, because you get to see you sort of see the process. You see it pan out, and it's not something that's normal, I would say, or usual on streams. And then when I try to capture that, my mentality is I would try to capture that, put that in a short, and then show it to the rest of the world on YouTube. But as a standalone short or video to people outside of the community, I feel like it's just not, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And unless there's, I mean, maybe there's a way I could structure it so that it makes more sense. But I've tried a lot of different angles, and it feels like none of them are landing. So, and So I know that probably the majority of individuals in here enjoy when I do the immersions. But again, there's context, right? You have to understand that there was a before the immersion, then there was an after, right? You know that this is a stream. The stereotypical stream format is just sit here and video game, but then to suddenly see a change up with an immersion like that, it's interesting, and it works for a live stream. But again, if I tried to remove that out of context and showcase it on my channel to people who have no clue who I am, have never heard of these immersions I do, or have never seen this type of thing done on a stream before, people probably see it as pre-recorded. Like, oh, it's this, like this guy just made this skit, you know, and just uploaded it. Like, big deal. What's interesting or new about that? So I've tried to add some of live chat in the shorts to show that that it happened live. But I don't know if people are getting it or picking up on it. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's interesting it was interesting to me to see that the Idols of Ash short has done the best out of everything. Did you see what? Hold on. Did you just send that? Did you see what? No, I didn't. What did Alka say? What'd you say? I'm being pointed towards one of your comments. What did you say? Oh, what'd you say? I made a tool for Aves to assist his editing. The streamer he edits for presses a marker button whenever there's something to include, and my tool generates an FFmpeg command to create clips from those moments. Say like 60 seconds before and 15 seconds after, configurable. Presses the marker button. You're talking about the Twitch marker button, right? generates an MPEG. Okay, this is command to create clips from those moments. 60 seconds to 15 seconds after. That's so that honestly that doesn't I don't know if that would be too much help for me. We all know how long my immersions take to set up, and then we all know how long usually the immersions go on for. Which is a problem I've had to try to deal with in my own way, in which case I create highlights on Twitch. I create a highlight, which is multiple chunks. So here, I'll show you. This is what I do. This is how I solve that problem. It's a tedious problem to solve, but this is what I do. So here are my highlights. There are thousands and thousands of highlights I've made. There's 2,332 total highlights. And I've got my own system. So the short that I'm currently in the middle of making right now is the Project Threshold with the cockroaches. I don't know if you can see what's on the screen, but so they're named. So I have the title. I have the title of the game, and then I have the title of sort of the, I guess, the short I'm making, and then I have it numbered, so I know which, how many there are total. Right, and so I go through this list, and I've made these that I feel like are relevant parts to sell or piece together a narrative that would work for a short. And if I was to show you the moments that this 1 through 5 were taken out of the VOD, it's like a 10 to 15 minute segment. But I grabbed maybe about 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe, worth of that out of like the 10 to 15 minutes it was. And then when I put it in editing, I'm pinching pieces out of these and splicing it together to make a 1 minute long short. And it's because usually the way that my jokes or entertainment play out are over a long time period. It just so happened that whenever I landed, and it's not like I'm aware of it when it's happening. Like I'm not thinking like oh, this is gonna be the first part of the joke that's gonna play out later in the stream. So here, where is it? So this one. It just so happened that when it came to this Idols of Ash one, it almost exclusively happened within like a minute or two. Segment of the stream. It was very contained. I did have to cut some of it out, so this one was easy to make, but it flowed really well. And it's because it was basically this right here is sort of the stereotypical clip. Like it was just within like a 2 minute segment, and it just rolled. That's pretty rare. I feel like in this stream. The way that the humorous moments on my stream work is that they usually they carry over a long period of time, so it causes a problem. Well, in trying to get these things quickly clipped, I guess. Comic genius. Roachphobia. Yeah, so there's a lot of these. Yeah, 96. I have 96 hours and 23 minutes taken up out of the 100, and it's just like one. Look at this. This is a minute 32, minute 26, 43 seconds, minute 25, minute 17. I've done this over the years, and they're all. This is all backlog of all sorts of shorts and stuff that I can make. It's 2,337 videos. I think it's 2,332 videos or highlights I've created, and they're all tiny, and they're all pieces and chunks that could be put together to make a short. There's a lot here, and I'm putting together slowly but surely. It's tough. There's just a lot here. Pac-Man, what's up? Facebook actually pays pretty well. Have you considered posting there? They do? I've not looked into their ad revenue and stuff. Maybe I can look into it. Chef, what up? I'm not a big fan of Facebook, but if there's a way for me to create some type of profile where it's not super exposing in the sense that like I have to showcase where I live and all that's, you know, and create friend profiles and, you know, if I can skip all that, cool. Then you have to use Facebook. Yeah. I haven't used Facebook in probably close to 20 years. Close to 20 years. Maybe even more, 25 years maybe. Maybe I probably haven't used Facebook about 25 years. Yeah. I deleted my account long ago. You could create a you can have a creator profile and it's wildly easy to go viral on there. Really? Well, you know what's funny is to that, Instagram, which is owned by Facebook, Instagram is the platform that video went most viral. It's got 346,000 views. YouTube only landed me at, whoops, no, don't press that. YouTube only landed me at 78,000 for that video I just showed. But Instagram was 346,000. So, and I don't get any ad revenue on Instagram, unfortunately. That probably would have been pretty nice. More for boomer anyway nowadays. Boomers? Yeah, maybe so. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I don't know how to solve the problem I'm dealing with other than to just get more focused, I guess. Get more focused and really try to knock these out. Find it. I've even gone as far, like, I mean, this isn't super far, but I've even reset up all of the shortcut keys in Adobe Premiere so that I don't have to move my hand as much. Because usually for like the default, I was hitting like Control-Shift-K to cut, and then I would have to highlight a segment that I want to delete. I'd go up and hit delete. And then I'd have to then go to the effects panel with my mouse and drag down an effect I want to put on there. So I have it so that my hand could just go, just cut, delete, bring down this effect. Like it's all right here. I'm trying to make it more efficient, but. But anyway. My friend posts funny reaction type videos on Facebook. And she makes more on there than TikTok and YouTube combined. Really? I don't know. I could take a look. But I'm sure that landing yourself in these, so like TikTok, all of these platforms, I'm pretty sure that they all require like a certain level of followers or a certain number of views per month. That's how TikTok is. TikTok requires you to get like, I don't know, like 20,000 views a month on top of having like 10,000 followers. And I'm nowhere near that. So I can't even monetize on TikTok, but YouTube I am, luckily. So. Yeah, it's fairly high, I think. Like, what are the requirements to get monetize on TikTok? You need, yeah, okay. You need, oh shit, man. You need 10,000 followers and 100,000 views in the last 30 days. Nowhere near that. Other options like GIFs require 1,000 followers. GIFs? Oh, they're talking about like live streams. 100,000 views in the last 30 days. That's crazy, dude. So I'm nowhere near hitting anything that's remotely viral on TikTok. For whatever reason, TikTok is just not working for me. The highest amount of views I've got on TikTok ever is, I have one that's sitting at 15, and that's the one I just showed from Ashes of Idol of Ashes. There might be one that might be a little bit higher than that. But the majority of my videos sit at 300 to 400 views. Every so often, something kind of pops off. Yeah, I've got one at 15,000. I've got one at 12,000. Let's see. Is this showing anything? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yeah. So I've got this 15,000 one, Idols of Ash. This one bombed. You have no idea how much time I spent on this one, and it bombed. This one, for the first like 4 hours, didn't move beyond 2 views. 2. So I don't know what happened there. I've never had one go that do that bad before. So something blocked it, and then the views didn't start going up until I started funneling people to this, like through links and on dropping the link in chat or dropping the link in Discord, things like that. It didn't start to sort of move. It stuck at 144, which is horrible for the amount of work I put into it. It's terrible. But you can see most of them. Here's a 400. The 12,000 is probably my next highest. 17, 140, 600, 600, 5,000, pretty okay. 700, 800, 1,000, 700, 800, 400, 1,600, 300, 300, 300, 300, 500, 100, 200, 300. Some of these I understand. Some of these earlier ones I'm like, okay, these are pretty garbage. I see why they didn't do so well. But some of these later ones are higher effort, and it doesn't seem to scale. But I don't know. I know TikTok doesn't really pay for viewers, so I sub on Twitch, but watch over here. Well, hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for that support. TikTok's has got its own very selfish set of rules, which you'll have to sign off on. Look it up. But for example, without Facebook, I would never found Twitch. All those apps know where you live already, so your friends base doesn't matter as you'll be a public figure. Yeah, there's a few things in there you said. So yeah, I'm aware that TikTok has some pretty strict rules that are pretty nut crunching, nuts in a vice type of ordeal. But as for the Facebook stuff, public figure, interesting. I assume that you'd have to make Facebook aware of that, like some type of toggle or create a specific account, I guess. But anyway, yeah, painfully aware. I mean, to give an example, this stream alone, I already got a community what is it called? The community guideline infraction warning. I got one this stream, and it was because I showed my subscriber response. I played, going flying down from the office down the basement and to the cell itself. Violation, yeah, thank you. Community guideline violation. I got one this stream.
Star Saddle, look at that 2 months.
Here's your dose. Thank you. Appreciate you. But anyway, yeah, that's just sort of the behind the scenes, I guess, talk about what I try to do in putting these things together. Kind of a pain in the ass, but at the same time, I'm kind of intrigued also. Interested in figuring out what exactly creates a viral video, because if I can figure that out, and from what I can tell, a lot of big YouTubers out there, maybe they're lying, I don't know, but a lot of big YouTubers out there, they swear that there is, basically they say replace the word algorithm with audience. So if you say the algorithm didn't like the video, it's because people didn't like it. And they swear that there are ways to create a video that is interesting, captivating, keeps people engaged, and when you know how to do it, you can keep replicating that over and over. If I can figure that out without becoming cookie cutter, or without becoming like without me having to change my content, things like, right? I want to be able to still be me, but edit videos in a way that people really enjoy, and they do well, and they produce some good revenue, right? I mean, I don't just do this for revenue, but it's a fact of life. Like, I just have to. That's something I have to consider, worry about. An extra 30 minutes for Doc to cut out. No, this is easy. This is at the very end. I see that there's no gameplay. I don't even have to worry about it. So yeah, it's these moments that are easy. Now, if a moment like this lands in the middle of a playthrough, it's nice if it's contained because I could just remove it. However, sometimes what I'll do, and you'll notice this, if I start, I try to be mindful of this. Whenever I'm playing a game and I start going on a tangent, I will stop playing the game and let it sit there. And I'll talk. And when we're done, I'll then move again. So that I can easily take that shit out. And no one has any idea in the edited video. Where it becomes a problem is if let's say it's a 10-minute tangent where I stayed still. And then I start to move in the game, but then I continue with information that happened in that 10-minute tangent. Well, now I have to think about, do I try to cut out those moments that I was moving in the game that reference the 10-minute tangent? Can I do that without people thinking, what the fuck is he talking about? Because if I cut the 10-minute tangent out, but I'm still talking about it as I move on, it doesn't make any sense. People are going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? So do I leave parts of the tangent in just to give context so that as I push forward in the game and I mention it, it makes sense? Or do I try to remove all of it and I move a massive chunk? And can I do that and still keep continuity in the arc, in the story arc, and what's happening, right? Like, you still know where you are in the game, where you've been, what you've been doing. That's like, and sometimes they overlap too much, and sometimes you can't remove it all. So that's part of also what takes so long to edit these things, because I very much take into consideration the pacing, how things connect, where the player, me in the video, the player has already been. Have they seen it before? Is there a reason to go over this again? Is there, that sort of stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's why these things take so long. And I'm not complaining. It's just, that's why it takes so long. I wish I could do it faster, but I don't know if I can, unless I just got more lazy about it. If I just decided to, like, fuck it, just leave all the tangents in there and just cut out a little bit here and there, just to shorten it up, and then throw up at a full 3-4 hour VOD up on YouTube, which I don't think many people would like to watch. 3 or 4 hours, that's a long time. That's a long time. That's a lot of time to ask from someone, Not a lot of people have that time to just sit down and just watch a 4-hour VOD, And shit, man, I can't imagine. Like, there's like playthroughs like Coke Carnage, man. He'll play like a full playthrough of a game that's like 30 hours long, and then it'll be chopped up into like 30-hour segments. And that's, I don't know, man. For me, I feel like that's too much. It's too much content. I wouldn't even know what to do if I needed to cut up a game. Like, let's say I played Code Veronica. Like, the new Code Veronica is supposed to be coming out. What would I even do with that? How would I chop up like 10 hours worth of video in the way that I have been doing? I don't even know what I'd do. Is that even possible? I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do. That's so much footage to go through and chop it up. That'd be thousands. That'd be tens of thousands of cuts. I would drive myself fucking crazy. That'd be like tens of thousands of cuts. But it would be probably a pretty good and easy to digest video. That 10 hours suddenly becomes like 3 or 4 hours, and you get nothing but like the most concentrated form of what happened in that video, in that playthrough. And I'm sure people would appreciate it and have an easier time watching it and enjoying it, but just upload all of it. Yeah, but who's gonna watch it? Who's gonna watch that? That's my question. Yeah, it's easy to just like, fuck it, just throw that shit up on the wall. Just bam, just slap it up there, right? But who's gonna watch that? Who's gonna spend 14 hours watching an entire playthrough where there are tangents, me getting lost, me not knowing what to do, what else? Subscriber responses, raid responses, all that jazz in there, right? There's a bunch of shit and fluff in there. It's like, and it just, it'll probably inflate the playthrough, which is supposed to be 15 hours, to 20 hours. Who's going to spend the time watching that? And that's one playthrough, let alone any other playthroughs I put up. You know? I guess I sort of, without having really thought about it in this sense, thinking about it now, I suppose I like the idea that my playthroughs are sort of episodic, where, oh shit, a new video came out. I want to watch it. I want to watch a new video on InGame's channel. I'm going to sit down and watch it, that kind of thing. As opposed to, oh, a new playthrough, 30 hours. I wonder what he did on this part, and they look for the specific, how did he beat this part? Okay, cool. And they never watch anything else. I don't know. Maybe I don't fully understand why I feel the way I do about these edits. I don't know. This is something. It just set up these videos this way. It just makes sense to me. But it just takes a long time. It just takes a long time. I can sleep watch. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if I had a bunch of dedicated sleep watchers, you know, like if I had like a playlist that people could just put on, and then it just runs for hours and hours and hours while they sleep. Cool, I'm generating ad revenue, and that's sort of like a hack, I guess, but no one's really watching, you know? So it's just all almost wasted. But if you wanted to see a playthrough, I do spend time. I spend time doing this too, to set this up. Where if anyone's ever curious, now here, this is probably something I need to change as well. But if you ever go to my channel and look at the live section, right, the live category, in all of these, let's say, okay, right here, I play. See how they're all titled. I go through them and I retitle them so that they have the titles of the games I've played. But if, like this one, I played multiple games. If I go here, it's all timestamped. There's Death Tapes, Does Not Belong, Torture House, Wanted Man's House. If you go to the video itself, hold on. Yeah, if you go to the video itself, it's all there. You know, this is where we're chit-chatting. This right here, this is Death Tapes. Right here, Does Not Belong. This is where this game starts. This one here. I do this. I go through this. All of my VODs, every time. I go through this, and I timestamp everything so that if you want to see the full playthrough, it's there. It's all there. The only thing I feel like I should probably change is probably put Twitch's chat up on the screen. I feel like it's probably a missed opportunity. Or a missed... whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Because YouTube chat doesn't move enough. And there's not a whole lot of... The chat is part of what makes streaming fun. It adds to it, in my opinion. 75% of the time since I can only watch VODs, schedule reasons. I always watch the VOD on Twitch. I wouldn't want to miss out on the 1-hour rant about Terminator or the setup for... You won't! You won't! They're all here! Again, if you want the chit-chat moments right here, but it's not titled. It's not titled. I don't title the chit-chat moments. I probably should, but it makes the title even longer. Sometimes I can't even fit all the names of the games I play when I do that. I can't wait to skip over this very chit-chat section. There you exactly. You just skip over. But yeah, I feel like I should probably... algorithm does not equal audiences. If people enjoy your apps, they probably won't watch you if you didn't go off on tangents. They probably won't watch you if you didn't go off on tangents. The only way algorithm equals audience is on TikTok. And takes love-sucking blood. Gotta give them some of your blood if anyone asks. The marinara sauce. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. A lot of big YouTubers are saying that. I feel like I'm inclined to go with that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much editing experience you have. If you've spent a lot of time in the creation space, and if you have like personal experience, but that's what I've heard. I've heard a lot of big YouTubers and editors. They talk about this sort of thing. So I don't know. That's weird. Why did they get caught? What's happening? What did you say in there? People might think that talking about BTS behind the streams of a stream is boring. So I think it's a great way for people to realize just how much work goes into entertaining and creating content for your audience, not our algorithm. Us as an in-game community. This goes for any solid community. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you enjoy it. And yeah, I do think it depends on the topic, right? It depends on the topic being talked about, if it's interesting or not. And I like to talk about things that interest me, but whether you guys find this interesting or not, I don't know. But sometimes I like to share this kind of stuff to kind of give you, because some people ask, like I think someone on YouTube recently, they said, hey, put out these, they said, how did they word it? They said, put out more of these. They're talking about my videos. And I was like, dude, I'm trying. I'm only one man. I'm a one-man band over here. I'm trying. So sometimes I feel like, not that it requires an explanation, but sometimes it's nice to, I guess, give you guys a little bit of the inside scoop.
I made it.
On what takes so long, I guess, to put these videos out. If I was making some crazy cash on YouTube, I would just hand all this. I would hand all this editing stuff over to an editor. And yeah, I suppose that's the goal, right? The goal is to start making enough revenue so that it kind of starts running itself a little bit. That'd be great. But you know, that would have to come much later. Pure Spider, what up, dude? Also,
Tout, welcome back 96 months to tier 3 status.
hot damn! Triple dose for you. Hold still. Ready? Blam! Whoa. Thanks a lot for the tier 3. Thanks a lot. My goodness. Thank you so much for that crazy support. Talcmaster 96 months, man. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. You can try what others do. This is, for example, dance is where they do their recording during the stream to break it down to short into videos. It's like for each new game, a new intro, etc. Yeah. I know some people do that. I mean, that honestly, that one. Okay, if I'm understanding what you're saying, if I was to say, because I've seen other people do this. I've seen Dan, I've seen Liz do it, a couple other people. If this is what you're talking about, they'll say, like they'll tell their chat, right? Let's say I'm talking to you guys right now and I say, hey guys, I'm about to start a YouTube video, so I'm gonna do a spiel. We're gonna start, and here we go. They go, hey guys, what's up? IngameAsylum here. We're gonna go and start an awesome new playthrough of this new game I just saw, blah, blah, right? And they do some type of spiel, right? And then that's kind of the intro to the YouTube video, right? And yeah, it makes sense. But that's a fraction. That would maybe cut 2 minutes off of my editing time. We're talking tens of hours, right? So while I guess it's a little nice to have that, honestly, it's the easiest part for me to do. Like the way I already do it for the intro, it's the easiest part. That's basically why I always do. When I'm starting a game, I say, I go, this game is called blah blah blah, and then it's a flashing. That's the intro to the game, and that's in the beginning of every one of my videos. That's the intro, and then it's beyond that point where I'm chop, putting everything together. Basically, what's up? Pre-recorded intros alive. Yeah, basically. Like you're setting up the playthrough to be a YouTube video by saying that in the beginning. Hope you leave in all the times that you sing Faith, though. That's very important. Sometimes if it fits in my opinion, sort of the funniness of the playthrough, yeah, absolutely, I'll leave that sort of stuff in. Tillhouse, what's up? Could IRL have a positive effect on your growth? You mean like IRL streams? Maybe. Do I want to do them? Hell no. I have no interest in doing IRL streams. Sponsorships? Yeah, I already have a management team, but they're not landing me a whole lot of sponsorships, to be honest. They've landed me quite a few in the past, but not so many nowadays. I haven't had a sponsored stream in probably like since last year, I think. It's been quite a while, yeah. Yeah. I think the fluff goes well with the kind of games you play. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. I mean, go watch. I mean, I invite you to watch my most recent video. You'll see that I leave what makes my stream unique, in my opinion, in. I leave it in there. I don't remove that stuff. I'm aware, or at least I feel like I have a good grasp of what makes my stream unique. And it is the goofy shit I say, or the goofy things I sing, or the immersions and things like that. Like I leave all that in there, and a lot of times I'll also utilize chat as well. If somebody says something funny, I'll have the chat part like scroll in front of the screen as I'm saying it in the video to bring emphasis that chat said it. Chat said something really funny, and then you know, I guess to give an example, I'll just throw up my video. I'll throw up one of my videos. How about that? This one, not the one that I just threw up. Like there's a moment here. So right here. Like here's me fucking up. So here's an example. And I leave it in there. So again, I invite you to watch my videos if you haven't watched them, and if you enjoy my content. Clean the stains. It wasn't easy to get off, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. You did good work. We can't have a dirty. See, that wasn't necessary, but I left it in because I thought it was silly. Now, of course, you know, it's not like something you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's hilarious," right? I feel like I've got a decent idea of what makes my streams, and I leave those things in. So you're not missing out on anything that I've cut out. That's funny that I landed on this part. This part, I spend a lot of time on editing this part. I don't think I want to go this hard all the time, but my partner and I watch all your content. Well, thank you. Stuff like that gives edited vids a live feel. Yeah, I don't want to lose that, you know? So I make sure to have chat up here, and I give sort of the, you know, parts where or you know, if I fuck up, or if it's silly, if it fits within, if it's within context, or I don't know. You know, I try to leave that stuff in there. Type. A customer won't like it. Did you remove all the residue? I sent you a. Yeah, like all this stupid shit where I'm. Is this my birthday or a therapy session? Who are you, Dr. Phil? You're not a wait. Just, yeah, I leave all this junk in here. This part I'm proud of. We'll go ahead and watch this. I was proud of this editing part, but this took way too long to do. This is also what takes too long to edit, but it ends up making the video much better, in my opinion. If you saw this part, in fact, I wonder if I can. What is this game called? Bottle of Sickness. So if hold on. If you were to watch the VOD of this part, where is it? It's right here. If you were to watch the VOD, close chat. Here we go. Yeah, this. What are you doing here? We're not gonna watch all this. One out, man. I'm done with this. The illusion, that thing in my room or whatever, it feels wrong. When I leave parts in here like this and they're too strung out, It feels weird. It's too boring, in my opinion, for someone to sit down and watch this as is. It just drags on too much. It's just too much talking, too much text. It's not interesting, and it goes on for like maybe 5 minutes or something. It just keeps going. Okay, maybe that was about 3 minutes. It's not that bad. But what I decided to do, and this is what takes a long time to get out. I'm proud of myself for this one. I like the way it came out. It's stupid, but I want out, man. I'm done with this. The illusion, that thing in my room or whatever, it feels wrong. It doesn't feel right. I touched it. It feels weird. I can't finish it. Right or wrong are just concepts created by humans for a very simple reason. And I cut this out. I cut the dialogue box out too, so it sits on top. To ensure the favorable reproduction and I added music to it. This guy's deep. The contradiction is that everything we've known, heard, and seen is merely an illusion born from that very consequence. Humans give themselves a big ego and classify everything according to a certain standard. Dude, I don't care, man. I don't even know what you Stopping the music every time I cut in to show that I don't really give a shit. Said, look at your hands. Do you really think that they belong to you? They are just tools. Wetware acting out a blueprint that was drawn long before you were born. The machines want to be here. You are just the door it walks through. I'm leaving, dude. I don't even understand what you're saying. You want out of the loop? Fine. Life is a simulation for suffering. Why the need of hell when this is already happening? Here, your payment. I don't want this thing. I just want to end this. That's up to you. But entropy demands closure. What do you mean? Synchronize his optics. Make it look at you. Truly look at you. And then it's over? Deliver the package. I'll come to collect the remains. Then you can go back to sleep. Forever. No! Finish and pack them. And that's it. So I will put myself through the through sort of the headache of if because okay, so in this particular situation, like now we're tangenting on my process of editing, but like in this situation, I can't cut out that dialogue part because it's part of the story. So I have to leave it in. But it's too boring to just leave it like that. In my opinion, I can't get over this. It's like an OCD thing. I can't get over it. That segment is too boring to leave as is. It's way too boring. It can't just leave it. People are going to check out. People are going to be watching that part thinking, okay, enough, hurry on, make something happen. And they lose interest and they'll tune out. So it's now up to me to make it interesting. And that's what ends up taking a long time, especially with these. If I find a part that's just too boring, I'll throw in a lot of extra effort to make it interesting. If I feel like it cannot be removed, or if maybe it's just too good, like there was another video I put together where I'm talking about movies from my past that had an impact on my life. The conversation was too long. It was like 15 minutes long, way too long. A lot of forgetting names, forgetting the titles of movies, losing my train of thought, talking to chat and going off on extra tangents. So I had to dwindle it down to the specific conversation of just past movies. But even then, there was still about 3 to 5 minutes of it. And it's too boring to let it sit there. It's too boring to sit as an edited section of a video, to just have it there. So I had to throw in a bunch of different images and things to show up and pop up and zoom ins and edits and words coming up. And like I spiced it up so that segment that I felt was necessary to keep in because it was an interesting conversation. It needed a little bit more pizzazz, panache, if you will, in order to make it interesting or keep it engaging, that kind of thing. Anyway, how do you find music? There's a lot of third party, like paid third party services out there that content creators are can use and not get demonetized for. Like that's their purpose. There's a lot of systems like that out there. And that's another thing too. When it comes to music, I have to go through those services and look for a song I feel fits the feel of whatever it is I'm putting together. Look for assets, that sort of stuff. So it takes some time. But anyway, all right, we've been talking long enough. I think it's time to go. It's time to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Once again, if you have not seen this, let me grab the link. There it is. Boom, right there. Boom. Make sure to go check out the new video. Work Shift from Hell, Empty Gauge. If you're curious, if you want to watch it. Appreciate your support, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're out of here. Let me find somebody to raid. We're done. We've got, let's see here. Hey, we've got Ong, Jonathan Ong. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Thank you, guys, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks to the chatters, lurkers, raiders, shelves. Thank you very much for the raid. New subs, resubs, sub gifters. Thank you very much. Bitters, big ass emoters. You guys are all fantastic. Let's raid Jonathan Ong, shall we? He's dope. You guys are gonna like him. Very talented individual. He's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Let's go to the exit song. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. There you go. Alka's put it in the chat. Be sure to copy and spam. Asylum raid, asylum raid, asylum raid. Once you land in there, go crazy. Show them the power of the asylum. Who the heck is John Wong? An amazing individual. You'll see in a moment. Catch you next time. Goodbye.